Valkyries.
10 seconds.
Pay no attention to the trauma tracers and part of the next part.
Athletes ready.
Score bug. Valkyrie Vortex starting at the ridge. Very quick. Right behind is the Rooftop Ranger. Ooh, going underneath the sisters, both of them right along, tagging along, and there it is, below the mountain with a back roll commitment to the tag. Zoe Hopkins not able to get all that boosted out there. She lasted quite a long time, but number 16, Timothy Dahl, was able to catch that dive tag under the mountain.
10 seconds.
All right, Tim starting over by the behind the sisters.
Athletes ready.
Possibly gonna go under and take it, or under commit and go back to the tilted cube. He's gonna QM all the way through. Very fast hands and feet with footwork. Back around to the sisters. Very quick transition back over. Valkyrie Vortex always planting their feet on the ground, but isn't enough to get this tag. Hands need to be touching the body, and that's going to be an opening. Rooftop Rangers are getting their first point. Evasion 1-0 Rooftop Rangers.
Ten seconds.
And Tim get a back-to-back evasion against Valkyrie Vortex.
Athletes ready.
It is Sage Som with that head injury coming out for chase 3 out of possible 16 chases. Very fast QM on the obstacles from Sage, but is she going to cape up the distance? Whoa, Tim diving through the tilted cube. Never seen that before from the chase. Oh, tries to slip block back onto the ridge, but Sage catching it up and tagging out. It is 1-0. Rooftop Rangers have the advantage. 1-0 for Rooftop Rangers. Valkyrie Vortex have 0 points as we move on to round number 4.
Athletes ready.
Sage wiping her shoes off at the ridge position. All the way back over to the tilted cube and the open area. Not quick enough to change back. If only she had Olo PK shoes on, she could have made that trek back over and juked quick enough off the ground. But she is tagged out by the tilted cube.
10 seconds.
Attila Braun. Attila making the tag.
Athletes ready.
Not much time left as remaining for the Valkyrie Vortex. It's 5 seconds left. This could be over by the sisters, and it's going to be it. That's an evasion. Very close call. If there was an extra second left, that would have been a tag, but that is going to be an evasion. Back off from Attila. Crystal Richardson is very quick, but just wasn't quick enough. That won't be the last of her we're seeing, as we are only into chase 6 of 16 possible chases. Attila making his way back over to sisters. Ooh, starting on those bars there, trying to be on the outside perimeter while staying inside the quad. One of the Hopkins is going up and around. Ooh, high route from the Ranger. Oh, QMing Valkyrie Vortex going all the way through. 20 seconds is hitting though. And that's going to be another point for Attila, getting a back-to-back evasion. Rooftop Rangers extend their lead to 3-0.
Seconds.
Attila leaning over on the ridge. Is he tired or is he faking it?
Athletes ready.
All right, taking his time to move away from the ridge. Dorito cut through the mountain. Ooh, looks like he's trapped up in the corner. Ooh, is the tag made? I don't know, it's very close. Attila keep moving around over by the loading bay. Goes through the mountain, very quick speed vault, and there is a 20 seconds evasion called. Did Malia get that tag? Are we going to do a DTR? I don't think so.
10 seconds.
Not quite, Not quite. Attila starting on the back of the mountain. Ridging it over to the front line. Goes underneath the front line, right underneath Valkyrie Vortex. Ooh, foot on the ground, always got the confidence. There's the tag right before he can go up the mountain. As Brandon said, it is very hard to get momentum going up the mountain, working against that gravity. But Sylvia getting that
10
tag, slowing him
seconds.
down. Chivi rocking those Olo Pique shoes, got that nice grip for those changing directions quickly.
Athletes ready.
Can Chivi pick up some evasion points for Valkyrie Vortex? Not that them get shut out. There is going to be a tag. Moving into chase 10, a possible 16. But as Rooftop Rangers are 4-0 up, I don't think it's going to go to all 16 chases.
10 seconds. Athletes ready.
Taking it from the ridge, going over the front line. A lot of space to get that sprint out. Going up and over, striding the sisters while Valkyrie Vortex goes under the sisters. And there's a nice diving tag under the mountain. Showing how the QM position is much faster than going up and down those sisters. Working against gravity and then not having any momentum down gravity. 111 Zoe Hopkins getting that clutch
10
tag.
seconds.
Question is, can she get clutch evasions right now, starting under the mountain?
Athletes ready.
Deep squat, getting her legs fired up to go as she torts off to the tilted cube. Tries to bait around towards the sisters and the reverse bait all the way around. Taking that time going under the mountain. A lot of space to block off there, going around the ridge. Front line, he exposed a lot of gap space for him to catch up and get that sliding tag under the sisters. That is gonna be it. This is gonna be match point for Rooftop Rangers. An
10
evasion will win the match.
seconds.
A tag will only extend it for a short time.
Athletes ready.
Ooh, got a little situation here. We're gonna reset the clock because might have an injury. Might be a 3-minute timer right now for an injury on the knee, possibly. Maybe a pulled muscle, maybe a banged up spot joint. If he's not able to play within 3 minutes, it will go on to the next round, which means Valkyrie Vortex will get the tag automatically and try to get some evasions.
Next round is forfeited.
There's a lot of movement right now. Maybe it's okay to go. Maybe it's going to be moving on to the next round. Looks like he's hopping along. He's clapping him out. Good spirits. I think this means we're going to move on to the next round. It is. Valkyrie Vortex steps up, and we are moving on to round 13 of 16. Still match point to the Rooftop Rangers as they are 4-0. That was the reset of the clock, but is unaware to Sage of Valkyrie Vortex. So she's going to try and get back to her position over by the ridge.
10 seconds. Athletes ready.
Slowly but surely getting back to that starting position by the ridge. Been wasting a little bit of energy because of that. Now going on to the lazy boy. Oh, gets caught up with a loading bay and tagged out, and that is it. Rooftop Rangers takes the match 4-0 against the Valkyrie Vortex combined women's team. Great job by all those athletes out there, putting all the effort in. The women's team, of course, competed earlier today. Very long day for them. They got 5 matches already in, and they are back again getting those chases in. So now this is their